Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I am Queen. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I am back with another video, and this is going to be a quick one. Okay? It's going to be a really quick video. Okay. So, y'all know when Kendrick Lamar says, I hate a B that's hating on a B, and they both hoes, that's some real stuff. Okay, because you have females out here judging other females, and not even just females, just people out here judging other people. And you ain't even cast your own stones yet, okay? I know y'all remember that part of the Bible when Yeshua came and he told Jezebel, like, you gotta cast your own stones first. You can't go casting someone else's lots, and you haven't even cast your own, okay? That's like throwing stones at someone, and nobody has even thrown stones at you yet. Okay, so I always went by the motto: if you make your bed, you gotta lay in it. Okay, anything I do, I don't try to sugarcoat it. I always realize my wrongdoing and I try to right it. If you're not trying to right your wrongs, then something is definitely wrong. Okay, it's not for other people to see; it's for your spirituality. Okay, your spirituality. So you do have to sweep around your own door before you go talking about people, because how in God's name do you think that makes you better than them? Okay? Okay? How does that make you think that you're better than others just because you riding that high horse? Because what you did in the dark, it always comes to the light, okay? And I can tell people, I know I haven't been perfect. We was born in a sin. And then we have things that happen in our life, and you got to watch those things, those traumatizing things, because they'll lead you straight to hell. Okay? I had to do so much shadow work just to get back right. Okay? And mental health. Your mental health is very, very important. It is. So don't let people go around telling you that you can't, because you know you can. Don't let people going around telling you about things that they already done. Okay? But because you have a lot of people that walk around trying to act like they ain't did nothing, okay? And the people that ain't did nothing, them be the people that always have something to say. And the ones that are content with themselves and that can easily talk about their sins, those are the ones who they done surrendered to God. They done confessed. So it's like confessing to you isn't nothing. I be tripping because it's like my husband, he knows my whole life story better than those who was around me for years. And it's actually sad, okay? He knows where I've been incorrect and where I've been correct, okay? And I really realized my wrongs. Who likes getting a whooping from God? I'm not going to raise my hand. I don't like getting a whooping from God. That's a straight beat down. Okay? That's worse than your parent grabbing that belt. God, he get off that throne. Oh my gosh. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get tough. It's gonna get rough. So, and you're actually, when you bring up other people's sins and you bring up things other people did and you done did it worse, or you done did the same things, you're actually cursing yourself. You're condemning yourself. And before you go to a chosen one, you better know what you're talking about, okay? You better state facts. You better state facts. And I'm one of those people, okay? I'm one of those chosen ones. And if you're one of those chosen ones, you ain't got to worry about nothing, because God is always going to make sure that your enemies are exposed. It could take 3 years, 10 years. Whew. But God is going to always make sure your enemies are exposed, okay? I got to give y'all this story, okay? I got to give y'all this story. In my life, I seen God do that a lot. People always try to come against me, and the devil is here to still kill and destroy, right? So you got to watch that because that's his job and he's going to be on it. And so I told y'all how it was for me in high school. I only hung with who I hung with, and I kept to myself because everybody else was not for me, okay? And being a quiet person, people can really get over on you, okay? It was like my throat chakra would just shut down. God would just keep me quiet, and I was outnumbered, so I'm like, whatever. And if people only knew I'm such a jolly person, like, I wouldn't even hurt a fly unless I have to, okay? But back to the story of it all. God always gives confirmation. And he has a way of exposing his enemies because people are always quick to judge me. They were always quick to judge me like all teenage girls. To me, all teenage girls do the same things, okay? They talk to boys. They like to laugh and talk with their friends. And yeah, and they like to act like they grown. That's teenage girls, right? I was a normal teenage girl. I was, but I had just me, okay? I told you I was a loner. My people, my people had a lot of doubt in me. And the thing is, you can't have a lot of doubt in someone when you haven't even took the time to get to know them. Just me being there and being your blood, that doesn't make you know everything about me, okay? So I'm in school, and like I said, I had a lot of people judging me. And what I realized is God, he does this thing because this is his way of getting you on your straight path, okay? Yep, I'm missing a nail. But it's his way of getting you on a straight path. You just got to pay attention. I went back to my hometown, same people, running their mouth, doing the same things. I hated being there because I was like, dang, I'm like, I did not want to come home. And sometimes it's against that will. I'm like, okay, God, what are you doing? I was around all the people, and no lie, the people that hated on me, they were not as popular as my clique. And so that right there being said, they were still, back in my hometown when I went. Same old people. I'm like, dang. I'm like, how did I get stuck here? My son ended up playing football, getting stuck at the games. This female sitting there laughing and talking, laughing and talking. I'm like, dang, aren't we supposed to be grown now? Just laughing and talking. I watched people start to move away from her. She started to talk bad about me and started to put salt on my name, okay? Nobody wants Queen to be better than them, okay? So I'm like, okay, whatever. I just remained humble, and because my purpose is God. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for nobody else. My purpose is God. So I watched her hee hee ha ha because I was going through it that time, but you really couldn't tell I was going through unless you knew. And she knew because my aunt let her people know. Why? I don't know. That's a whole nother story. So to stay on track, she's doing better than what she did when we were younger. I had clothes and shoes every week. Excuse me, and they didn't. And like when I got older, I got it. Okay, I understood. But I believe I was very proud of my ways too. I was cocky as a teenager. I was very cocky. I liked to have fun. I was very cocky. But when they saw me, it made me a target. again because they're like, she's going through. They thought it was funny. And I'm trying to remain humble. But the ball just kept rolling. So how she was acting and everything went on, it just kept rolling, kept rolling. God showed me. He said, I'm going to expose her. He said, she want to put salt on your name. I'm going to expose her. Okay? I said, okay, God. I said, this girl getting on my nerves, but okay. She would come and park in front of our vehicle. My husband would drive off and move to the other end of the park. She'll come down there. Like, I felt like I was getting stalked. It was crazy. And I don't have a jealousy bone or hate in me. Okay? Only way you can make me hate you. You know what? I'm not going to hate you because I got to get to heaven. Okay? But the only way you can make me not like you is if you're being unholy, you being unloyal, you being ungodly, you not being 100. That right there will make me not like a person. Okay, so me sitting there, I have to remain humble. I have to be on my best behavior because my children, I'm like, okay, my family here. So I'm like, oh, this is tough. I didn't really want to come back here. I did not want to go back there. So moral of the story is she ended up getting her own lesson taught to her. And by the time God was done with her, everybody seen the angel who I was. Okay. I had people speaking to me that didn't even speak to me all those years. I remember I was in class and this one girl said to me, she said, dang, why them girls don't like you? She said, you quiet. I'm like, I don't know. She says, because you pretty. She said, and you got the good spirit. Like, and I actually do have a good spirit. I'm very, very kind-hearted to the point where I have to watch being too kind because people would take your kindness for weakness. So I'm being who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm being who I am. And I remain humble and I continue to ignore this girl, even though she was getting on my nerves so bad because all I wanted was peace, okay? I didn't even want to go back to my hometown and I had to go. I had to be around people that I didn't want to be around. The thing I did like about it is I got to see a few people that I did mess with, you know what I'm saying? And they were still there. But it looked like they were trying to get out too, okay? They didn't look like they wanted to be there either, but that's the moral of the story. It came back around on her. She tried to talk bad about me and it came back around on her, okay? Like, you really have to sweep around your own door. Don't go out here judging people because ain't none of us, I will say this, ain't none of us perfect. Ain't none of us better than anyone. We all struggling in some aspect of our life. We're all going through different obstacles in our life. Okay? We all fighting for something. You know what I'm saying? We all on different missions, but just continue walking in your purpose. Continue being who you are because I know it get hard. People can be impossible sometimes. People can be crazy sometimes. Just remain humble. Remain humble. Dang, that's easier said than done sometimes, ain't it? I've been through so much in my life, y'all. I'm telling you, mental health is very important. Like, you've been traumatized so much and people get on your nerves so much and they just won't let you be because of star seeds. We cannot be messed with too much. Just leave us alone. You have introverts and extroverts, and even the extroverts, they need to be like alone sometime. They need peace sometime. Because it gets hard. So much negative energy. And I feel like when people come to you, people, like I said, people are so quick to judge you. When they come to you, they can't even just speak to you and see what level you on. They automatically judging like they already know you, right? You don't already know me. You don't already know me, because if you already knew me, you wouldn't be treating me like that, you know? But I stay in my lane. And if I have a thought about someone, I bite my tongue because I don't like going around judging people. And I try my best not to judge people because I know I haven't been perfect. And I know the next men haven't been perfect either. Okay? But I love how God tears you down just to build you up. I love how God shows you things so you can learn and correct yourself. I love that. I love that about God, and the reward is at the end, okay? It's all about that frequency. So if you steady casting stones and casting lights on other people because of things they did, you're only holding yourself back, okay? You're only cursing yourself. You might feel like you're winning right now, but you're definitely going to lose if you're casting lights, if you're casting stones on others and you haven't even casted your own. You got people that literally walk around here like they're saints. Oh, I've seen it. I'm related to a lot of these saints, okay? Yeah. And they walk around like they ain't did nothing, but they quit to talk about you. They quick to talk about you. So let them talk. Don't get angry. Don't get mad. I know sometimes it get tough. It feel like there's not going to be, there's not change, but there is change, okay? The cycle must go on. But you create the cycle. Sometimes you have to just stop. You have to do nothing and sit back and watch. And when you sit back and watch, you'll see everything happen. Okay? Now, that being said, start sweeping around your own door, okay? Put some salt out there and keep these enemies away, okay? But sweep around your own door. Don't go around judging others because you just might curse yourself, okay? I am Queen. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. You have a great day. It's all love. Ashe, ashe, ashe. One love.